Yo. What's good, y'all? Boys out here tired as hell. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of labor, man. It's probably like 85, 90 degrees out here. Did it by ourselves, too.
You can't hear me?
Well, I had to get a U-Haul, man. I really had to get it on my own, you feel me? Just being real. And when I say I had to, I mean me and Maya. So it just make the grind a little better, you know. We ain't asking for no handouts. We ain't asking for no, I did this, I did that for you. That shit gets old, man. So yeah, we getting loaded, man. Yes, sir. We all loaded up, man. Got the sofa, the mattress, the bed, you know what I'm saying? King style mug. Y'all gonna see it all get set up, man. Your boy tired, ain't it? What's good, YouTube, man? Today is today. Today is the day your boy Mike can finally move out his mama crib, AKA part of me in the garage, and move into my first home. And none of this stuff would have been possible. I want to say first and foremost, of course, without
these nuts. Got him! Got him! Oh!
And without finding this avenue, and really you guys supporting me and motivating me to do the whole YouTube thing is crazy. Like, looking where I came in probably like 3 to 4 months. But you guys probably never even seen where I've recorded videos, but man, this is the life for real, like, and what I was going through. And you know, a lot of people, they just talk about the struggles they've been through, but I went through some real stuff. But I'll probably sit down or later on just tell you guys the real story, you know, or why I started box trucking and how I ended up getting to this point. But for the most part, I just wanted to say thank you to you guys. I've made so many relationships with so many people, whether it was through consultations or just picking up the phone and calling random numbers and emails and checking up on them. So I appreciate you guys like hell, because without y'all, you know, I feel like this wouldn't be possible either, because I feel like y'all kept the grind moving. You know, it wasn't really about the money being made on YouTube. It was more so about the fact that people believed it. All right, guys. Yes, sir. That way I can remember how I look. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mike. Looking at this little townhome, man. Gotcha. My fiance. My first liability and an asset in the future. Not really much land. A little bit of that land is ours, or it will be if we close on it. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Don't know if I'm gonna upload this right now, anytime soon. The new stove that come with it. Yeah, just stay tuned. I'll show the garage. YouTube, what's good? What's good? So I know you guys are gonna have a lot of questions like, where have I been? What's been going on? What's the next move? Why did you get a house? Why didn't you buy another truck? Just let me get into your mind a little bit and explain to me why, of all things, your first major purchase was a home, something as big as a home. And to understand the question in totality is knowing that when I first came back home, you know, I was a junior in college with 3 semesters left. COVID happened, online school just wasn't for me. It was really difficult for me to transition from face-to-face to online. Could I still finish school? Of course I could. I could finish school in the next 2 years if I really wanted to. But my life has been changed forever. And the first thing it really started with was the stock market. But I was doing something called options trading, which was way more riskier than holding shares. And it ended up losing me all of my money. I invested $4,000. My fiance invested $4,000. Together we made over 50 grand in the stock market, risking it, and we lost it all within like 2 weeks frame. So with that mentality we had, we were spending the money before we made it. When we made that money, we were already thinking like, okay, we're gonna take this money. When we actually, because we cashed it out one time, went back in, and that's when we lost it. When we cashed it out, we were thinking we were going to get an apartment for 2 years, finish school, the whole everything. And that was just, now when we look back at it, it was a stupid plan. Because we would have been wasting over 20 to 25 grand on rent, because we were looking to go to a place where it was like $1,100 a month just for the rent. And we would have been throwing that money away. And I'm glad that we went through that and known that it just wasn't for us. So boom, after college, it's about fall of 20. COVID still is a thing. It's still a talk. So I was just like bumping, man. It seemed like it ain't no real good jobs out there. I'm gonna go to the military. I can kind of show you clips. I was working hard with a good friend named Dylan of mine, and I was working hard, y'all, for at least a month and a half, maybe 2 months straight, trying to get in the best shape of my life. And I ended up pulling a hamstring. Like, I went through so much physically through that time, because mentally I was trying to figure out a way how I could become a man, how I could find out who I really was. And I didn't think the military was going to solve that problem. I just knew it would buy me time. So by the time I actually was going to enlist, I had a problem with my hand. I broke my hand playing football in high school, so they couldn't ever get the x-rays back in time. And by that time, I was offered a job to make about $2,800 a month riding in a box truck and just basically doing Amazon and basically doing a lumper job where I cleared out trailers. That didn't last too long because the contract got canceled. The work started slowing up. But what I took out of that was, well, maybe the work slowed up for him or for their company, but I'm going to make my own, and I'm not just going to stay regional. I'm going to travel over the road, because the problem wasn't it wasn't enough work. It was that the work was in, farther places. So, I got a friend of mine to come in with me and basically start a box truck business, and for the most part it's pretty successful. Financially we did enough, we made the bills, made a little bit of money, and it was fun. We got to travel, got to see new places. I had only probably been in about 4, maybe 5 states in my entire life, and in those 3 months, 2 to 3 months, we probably went in about like 35, maybe even 40 states. We went a lot of places, including the entire West Coast. And experiencing all those things changed my life too. It made me appreciate working for myself more. So yeah, we made money in trucking, made money on YouTube, and it ended in me getting a house. So like I said, if you guys want to like, comment, and subscribe for the journey, I really enjoy you guys' company. And I also want to state too that without the without the dispatching company that we had, I don't know if it would have been possible either. They kept us moving. Even though we were going far as heck, they were really consistent, pretty high overhead, but for the most part, they kept us on the wheel. They kept the wheels turning. If you guys want access to that, or if you guys want to purchase it for $150, hit me up in the email below. Meantime, like I said, I just want to thank you guys for the support. I forgot to thank God in the last one, but I was just thinking too much about the video and trucking But I really do believe Dylan, my partner, when I was working out, he was just answering questions that I never really understood about, you know, the Bible, and you know, because it's some things that are a lot of hyperboles in the Bible, and it's hard to kind of understand. And he helped me understand it. He brought another scenario, another way to look at it, and it really opened my eyes. And I feel like he kind of got me to where I am now. And I don't know if you guys know, I'm upstairs right now in my home. Like I said, if you guys want a full tour of the house, it's a 2-bed, 1.5 bath. Get this video to 1,000 likes, and we can make it happen. Because like I said, this property will probably only be me and my fiance's property for maybe at the most 5 years, and we're gonna rent it out. Our plan is to pay off half the mortgage, and then do that. It's fully renovated. It feels brand new. It's a townhome, so we do got neighbors right next door. But it's just nice to have your own, you know, your own place, your own peace of mind. So stay tuned for the journey. And I got a really big surprise. Sure, maybe me going to either look at trucks or to get the truck. I'm not too sure. I'm not going to force videos out there. But as always, if you guys need help in the box truck community, if you need consultations, if you need guidance on states to go through or whatever, if you need, you know, dispatch or factoring company, if you need help with your authority, I know people who can assist you. If you need help with anything dealing with the structure and business of box trucking, I mean, I only got about 6 months on my, you know, on my end of knowledge as far as the administration side and actually riding in the truck. But if you need that help, hit me up in the email below. I think $50 consultations, and I got a little bit of time now, so just hit me up with your questions and let me know. I mean, anything, even if you guys want to know other stuff, trust me. And if you pay for the consultation, you want to see the home, I'll show you the home. But yeah, and the only reason why it's like that, because I literally have, like, I can't explain to you guys how many DMs I got and how many messages I got or comments I get, and I just simply do not have time to get back to everybody. But if you guys schedule a consultation, I gotta get that booked up. I know a lot of people need help in starting or just want to learn more about it, and I am here to help. If you guys stay to the end of the video, comment intro, and like I said, man, just stay tuned, man. This is just literally the beginning. Like, I thought I started 6 months ago, but it was just another part in my life, another phase in my life where it was like I had to learn from it and get better. You know, but the grind is what really matters. And my goal is to make money. My goal is to go over the road. You know what I'm saying? Peace out. I love you guys. Stay tuned for more videos. They not stopping. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna come back to back. There are so many things that I still haven't explained. I've made like 5 to 10 video ideas. It's just I've been trying to move in. Me and my fiance, we've been trying to get it right. And I've just been enjoying a little bit of my time off. You know, it's only been it ain't been too long, and I'm not trying to stay still for too long. I'm trying to get some work. So whatever I can figure out, I'll keep you guys updated. But it may not be like no daily upload type of thing anymore until I get situated. So stay tuned, y'all folks. Peace.